Hey guys, Sean here from Fishing and Photography for Sean. So I got another video of underwater fishing, and if you look on YouTube, you'll see that there are like thousands of videos where a person goes underwater, sets the camera in front of where the actions happens. The problem with that kind of camera is that number one, you have to go into the water, you have to get wet, you have to actually swim down there. Number two, whatever action happens in front of the camera, since the camera and the fish are not attached, or the line in the camera, whatever, the fish gets caught and it swims away. And so there's a little bit of solution for that, and I love this little device. Let me show you. You've seen this before. It's right here. This is excuse me, I almost hurt myself. This is Waterwolf underwater camera, and the way this is different than other underwater cameras is that it's basically, you actually hook it up to your line. So you have a little hole there, so you tie up with the main line, and then as you can see, I have a fake horn for my carp fishing. I can basically take it off and I can use it for catfishing rig, or anything else, anything I want, and then just cast it out. And because this is attached to my line, wherever the fish goes, after it takes the bait, gets hooked, the camera will follow it. Now, there are problems, of course, because this is not attached to anything stable. This is attached to your line, so the camera shakes a lot, and that, I don't think there is any way to avoid that. So you just have to deal with it. But anyway, this is a great product. I love it. I'll make a review about it soon. So this is my little setup for now for carp fishing. This is a plastic fake horn, and if you noticed, I have a little split shot. Basically, I glued it because it's buoyant, and I don't want it to float. So I want it just like this, and whatever happens on this side right here, everything gets recorded, and this is a great thing. I love it. So let me tell you about this the video that I'm about to show you guys. So it was pretty interesting. In this video, I caught 2 catfish, 1 carp. I believe the catfish are like, I don't know, pound and a half, 2 at best. The carp was probably like 3 or 4 pounder. I can't remember. It's a while ago. The fun thing was, I always thought that catfish, the way they behave is that they see something, they basically inhale it right away. If they realize they want to eat it, they eat it right away. But I don't know if it's because of the season. It's pretty cold. Fish are kind of sluggish and all. So I had, let me get the camera again, excuse me. So I had a bowl of pack bait basically wrapped around here. So the whole thing was basically a little ball, and the hook and the corn was in the middle of it. So the catfish came in, he basically tried to kind of test it out, kind of like check it out and whatnot, and then he tried to swallow it and he tried to swim away. The funny thing was, he missed it the first time. He took it in his mouth, but the ball was too hard for him to break it. Before he was able to break the ball in his mouth so that the hook can come out and hook himself, he basically dropped it because it came out of his mouth. And then he tried it again and again. And he kept coming back. I mean, it was really funny. I mean, he was like, you know what, I want to eat it or something like that. I don't know. But after, I believe, 7 or 8 tries, he was finally able to basically take it in the mouth. But by the time he was messing with it so bad that it became soft, so I guess it kind of broke and the hook came out and hooked himself in the side of the mouth. Excuse me. Yeah, on the side of the mouth. He had a little wound on the side. It's red. I don't know what happened. Something probably tried to take a bite at it or something, or stabbed it or whatever. I'm not sure what happened. And the second catfish was also kind of damaged. One of his spike on the side, the barb, it was like bare. You know how like it has a little bit fin on the side, a little bit skin and all. You can see it's like totally way off, and I'm not sure what happened there either. But other than that, I did have a third catfish. He basically took it and he kind of swam with it, but after like a minute or so he dropped it, and it was pretty funny because Um, so you have the fish swimming, right? And you have the hook attached to it, and the camera is below the stomach. So you can see kind of like a interesting point of view where if the fish is swimming. Uh, I thought that was pretty interesting. I don't know how you guys like it or not. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and please like and subscribe to my channels for more videos like this. I really appreciate all the subscriptions I have. Thank you all, and if the more you guys subscribe, the more I get help and all. So please do that, and thank you for watching.